So mobilizing here. Once it feels nice and warm, we're going to move on to the other one because we're going to really do quite a lot of mobilization for our spine this morning as well, warming up our spine. So once you feel that that's nice and warm, we're going to move over. So we're not standing on our feet today. We are dorsiflexing primarily, apart from the last one. So warming up in here too. There's a dog at the window. Good morning. Okay, so next week you're getting your 10 minutes a day will be coming out to you, and once you do the strength class, we'll be getting your strength classes coming out to you every second day, so that you don't have too much to do while I'm away. Okay, so once that one's warm, we're going to come and we're going to start warming up our spine in supine position. So we're going to start with green light, red light. Then we are going to move on to rolling up and rolling down with inhales and exhales into our apnea. And so like a bridge position, and then we're going to move on from there, and I'll describe each one as we get to it. So the first one, the green light, red light, is where we're lying on our backs and we get our breath in a nice rhythm so that we can start to use our spine in kind of an exaggerated way from the way it's used when we actually breathe. So you're going to find yourself on the floor and just take your time to get here. Your nice neutral sacrum. Good. Rib cage heavy. Back of your head heavy on the floor. Feet evenly weighted. And we're not going to be pressing into our feet when we're doing this. All the movement pattern comes from the pelvis. So we're definitely, the feet are going to stay as evenly weighted as they beautifully are now. Anna's going to get all sat on today. So ready to inhale. When we inhale, what we're going to be doing is as we inhale, we're taking our pubic bone down towards the floor. So this will arch our back up off the floor. As we exhale, we're going to tuck our tailbone under, bringing our pubic bone towards our navel, keeping our sacrum on the floor, or keeping the back of our pelvis on the floor. Our coccyx will draw up off the floor a little bit, but we're not actually physically lifting our bottom up off the floor. So it's inhale, arch, exhale, tuck. And we're going to do 3 of these. And on the third one, we're going to come to neutral, pause, and apnea breath. So really focusing on the movement of your pelvis. So you can put your hands on your pelvis, hands by your side, wherever you like them to be. So ready to inhale. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Tuck, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Tuck, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Neutral, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Slowly opening your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Tuck, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Tuck, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Neutral, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Tuck, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Tuck, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch, 2, 3, 4. Neutral, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is we're going to come up into a bridge position on the exhale. So we're going to inhale in position. As we exhale, we're going to curl up slowly into the bridge position. So we're going to start by tilting our pelvis, the way we were doing there when we were tucking it under, and slowly drawing each individual vertebra up off the floor into our bridge position. And then as we inhale, we're going to come back down again, and we're going to come back down slowly, each individual vertebra all the way back down towards the floor. So we're inhaling in position, exhaling up, inhaling down, exhaling back up again. We're going to do 3 of these. Third one, when we're in the up position, we're going to do our apnea breath. Okay, everybody ready? Let's do it then. Ready to inhale in position. In, 2, 3, 4, coming up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, 2, 3, 4, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, 2, 3, 4, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, slowly come back down. So let's slow this one down a little bit more. So this time we're going to inhale down, exhale, come up, inhale at the top, exhale, come down. So we're just going to move on the exhales this time. And on our third exhale, where we should be up, we are going to do our apnea breath. Are we ready? Ready to inhale in position. In, 2, 3, 4, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2, 3, 4, down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2, 3, 4, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here and exhaling, slowly coming back down. Brilliant, well done. So we're just going to do a normal bridge position. Well, our bridge positions, hypopressive bridge position now. So we're going to do our 3 nice slow breaths, our apnea here on the floor. And then during the apnea breath, we're going to press our knees over our feet in the front, coming up into what's like a passive bridge position. So keeping our spine neutral, then dorsiflexing our feet at the top, hands over the top. Okay, let's do it. So palms are on the floor, feet stay evenly weighted throughout. Think about your coccyx growing towards your feet, your head towards the opposite wall. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs. Once you've established a bit of a rib opening, tucking your pelvis under and then pressing your knees up so they go over your feet. Dorsiflex your feet at the top. Bring your hands over the top. Lengthen through your spine. Hold until you need to inhale. And when you need to inhale here, inhale in position. And exhale, hands come down, body comes down, feet come down. I should have explained that a little bit better for our new people. So when we are doing our apnea breath, we start our apnea breath, so you start to feel it growing. Then all you're going to do is tilt your pelvis just a little bit, bringing your pubic bone towards your navel, just a tiny bit to give us a space to get up with our passive bridge position. And then once you've tilted a little bit, we just push our knees, as if we're pushing them over our feet and bring ourselves straight up. Okay, let's do that one more time. Now I've explained it fully, ignoring me. So evenly weighted feet, let's begin. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Start opening your ribs. Tilt your pelvis a little, press your knees over your feet in the front. Once you're up here, you have an option to dorsiflex at the ankles. Bring your hands over the top of your head. Feel that you're lengthening from your knees all the way through your hips, your shoulders. And when you need to inhale, you're going to inhale here and just feel that length in your spine. And then when you need to exhale, you're going to exhale, hands come down, body comes down, feet come down. Well done, everyone, they look great. So the next position we're going to look at is we're going to take our right foot and place it on our left knee. We're going to dorsiflex both our feet. We are going to bring our knee over towards the center of our body, keeping our pelvis nice and neutral, keeping our shoulders as neutral as we can. We're going to take our left hand and bring that over to meet our right leg. So somewhere on this right leg. Now it's important here that we press. So we're going to press into the leg with our hands and press with the leg into our hand. Good. Then we're going to take our right hand and bring it into our third position, so our utmost position. Again, just check in with your pelvis, check in with your shoulders, check in with your head. Make sure that your armpits are reaching towards your hips still. Ready to inhale here. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Start opening your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here. Exhaling, we're going to swap our hands over, keeping our legs where they are. So my right hand is now going to be pushing into this thigh and pushing my leg away from the center of my body. And the other hand, my left hand is in third. Good, ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, swap your legs over. So this time the left leg is on the right knee. Bring your knee over towards the center of your body. Right hand is on your thigh somewhere here. Both feet are dorsiflexed. Left hand is in third position. And just before we start, think about pressing into that knee. Think about the neutral pelvis, shoulders nice and neutral too. Armpits draw towards your hips, coccyx one way, head to the ceiling. Really focusing on that length through your spine still. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. As we exhale, swap our hands over. So this time the left hand is pressing the left leg away and the right hand is still in third. So again, check your pelvis and make sure that you've not done anything weird with it here, because sometimes we can, as we push away, we can favor that side of the pelvis. So make sure it's nice and neutral. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, give your legs a wee shake off because they've been in those kind of bend positions for a while. Good. Okay, so now we're going to take them so their feet are hip distance apart and about 45 degrees away from our body. Excellent. Make sure they're hip distance apart, but also you want to make sure that we're engaging the inside of the legs as well. So we're going to dorsiflex our feet, press our heels into marshmallows. That's a new cue. I feel like we're drawing our heels back towards our sit bones, holding a little ball between our knees to make sure we're tensioning the adductors, internally rotating our hands into first position here. We want to feel that length in our spine. So what I'd like you to do here is we're going to combine what we did at the beginning. So as we inhale, we're going to arch. And as we exhale, we're going to tuck under. So just feel that a little bit. It won't be as exaggerated as we did at the beginning because our feet are further away. So there's a little bit more effort into it. And the third one, we're going to come back to neutral. Just so we keep that spine moving. Okay, so tension everything. Okay, and then let's do this rolling with our spine. Ready to inhale and arch. In 2, 3, 4. Tuck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 2, 3, 4. Arch. Set up the tuck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Neutral. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 2, 3, 4. Okay, and take your hands to second. So we're going to do the same thing here in a second. I thought I could rub it together, and I can in my own head when I'm practicing, but when I'm teaching, no. So we're going to pause between each one. So into second position, shoulders nice and wide. Feel here, there's a nice cue for this. Relax your arms just for a minute. There's a nice cue that I've thought about. We're getting you to think about the whole way around your arms, all the way to your back. So if we've got our hands in second position, then what I'd like you to think about is I'd like you to think about pressing outwards from your entire circle. So the whole circumference of your circle, you're going to feel like you're pressing out every little bit. So not just the elbows, not just the hands. I'd like you to feel like the whole circle is trying to press out the wing level. And that way we engage absolutely everything. It's a little bit harder. Relax your face. Let's do it. We're going to arch first. Ready to inhale. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Tuck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Tuck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Neutral. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale. Just give your arms a shake off if you need to, your feet a wee shake off too. Okay, so let's take our nice circle into our third position. Think about pressing out through every part of that circumference of your circle. We're going to arch again here, ready to inhale. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Tuck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Tuck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch. 2, 3, 4. Neutral. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale. Give these legs a nice shake off. Pull them in towards your chest a little and give yourself a little rock from side to side as well before we come into the next one. So we are going to lengthen our legs nice and long now along the mat. So fully extend, not fully extended, but I would say fully extended, but it's not. So we want to have nice soft knees here. We want to make sure we're not extending through the back of the popliteal or the back of the knee. Dorsiflexing your feet. Again, we want to feel like we're gently squashing marshmallows underneath our feet here. And we want to feel like we're pulling them back towards our body as well. So we've got that same feeling here. We're going to have our hands out towards the side, palms facing up in a downward V to begin with. You can either have your arms on the floor, pressing lightly into the floor, or you can hover your arms above the floor as well. So pick where you would like to be. We're going to do 3 breaths in apnea in each of these. We're going to keep our spine neutral for this one. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4 to a T. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. High V. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, cross your right leg over the left leg at the ankle. Right hand is going to be in front of your chest, palm facing towards the ceiling, and back of your left hand on that palm. So both your palms are facing towards the ceiling and your hands are squeezing together. Bring your hands down towards your pelvis. Again, we're always pressing out through the circumference of the circle that we have here too. Dorsiflexing the feet. Feel like you're drawing them back towards your body. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs and slowly press your arms up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, swap your legs over, swap your hands over. Good. Ready to inhale again. Okay, press out through your circumference of your circle, engage your legs, think coccyx to your feet, head to the opposite wall. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs and press these hands up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale. We're going to roll over onto our fronts and we're going to talk about this ninth one here. So, okay, so we're coming to lying on our fronts. We're going to do the easier version of this today. So we've got our toes tucked underneath behind us. We always keep our knees on the floor throughout this. We're going to take our hands, and we're going to place our hands facing in towards your armpits, or your shoulders. Forehead lightly resting on the floor. We want to feel here that we're pressing through the hands all the time. So there's always engagement through the shoulder girdle here. We're going to do our 3 breaths here. On the 3rd exhale, we are going to push ourselves up, swivel our fingertips around into this position, and do our apnea breath here. Good. Okay, let's try it, yeah? So, last breath we're coming up on. If you don't want to swivel your hands, you can actually start with your fingers pointing towards this side, so you don't have to do too much with your hands at all, or otherwise keep them out towards the side like this. Okay, let's do it. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, push up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. They look good. Exhale. Let's come back down. Let's do that one more time. Okay. They look good. Okay. So pick where you want your hands, whether you want them pointing straight towards you, up your head direction or the other way. And let's begin. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Push up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale. Come to a sitting position, and we'll do some breath work to finish. Okay, so we are here. We are going to do 3 nice slow breaths. In between each one, we're going to have a break. So we're going to do 4, 4, 4, our box breathing 3 times through. So inhaling for 4, pausing for 4, exhaling. When you're ready, find your sit bones underneath you, find your alignment through your spine. Let's begin. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. And then breathe.